Welcome to Winning-stl, where we have conversations about how St. Louis can best compete and win in the battle for talent, jobs, growth, and equity. Winning-stl is sponsored by the Hartford Small Business Insurance, and we're at Fox & Hounds, an iconic tavern within the Cheshire, a luxury boutique hotel with a British-inspired aesthetic located in Central Clayton. I'm Ian Caso, publisher of the St. Louis Post-Dispatch, and today I'm speaking with Kwofe Coleman, President and CEO for the Muny. So obviously in your role, you want to continue the high standards and the great connection with the community. Are there things as you look 10 years out, even 20 years out, that you have your eye on that might be a little bit different?
So I talked a little bit about this capital campaign. Part of it was investments in the endowment and education programs. So part of it was also to renovate the theater. We did it right after the 100th anniversary. The joke was you turn 100, you get a facelift, and we did a full life lift. But the facility is state-of-the-art in all the ways. And we're really fortunate to have a really 11-acre footprint in the middle of a beautiful park. So I look forward to finding opportunities to welcome the community to that campus for additional uses. I think what we do, those 7 shows we do in the summer, that is our pocket. That is what we do really, really well. Right. And I think sometimes if you can add something to your facility or programs for people to come out there for a different reason, when they're there, you can say, yeah, and what really happens here is theater, right? And you can start to give them that gateway experience into coming to see the show. What I know with no doubt is if you've never seen a show and you come to the Muny and you see one, you will come back. It just is a thing of, well, I gotta see if they can do that again. You know, even for the naysayers. So I also want that the campus to feel like just a gathering place, a home for the community. If you look back 105 years when this started, part of it was just it's a place to go outdoors at night before air conditioning where it'd be cool, there's a breeze, it's in the bowl of the park. And so for all those reasons, one of the things that I look for in the future is how can that campus feel like a destination for people, primarily always for theater, but maybe they come there for something else, but access to that something else is started through the people that come to see the show so that we can start to build that community even broader. I look forward to the days of we operate at a really high percentage, but I want to pack every corner of that house. And I want, and not to line our pockets, but to know that that many more people are having that shared moment.
You're putting on these shows to be seen, and you want as many people as possible.
The one to see them and love them. And I look forward to being able to continue to broaden that menu of shows that we're able to do. It's tricky when you're that big of a theater with that big of an audience. A lot of newer, very small shows don't always fit. So I'm excited in this industry there are big shows being conceived again or reconceived, and I look forward every summer to giving our audience some of what they remember and some of what they've never seen.
Well, this series started, I guess, in December. And the first guest was a gentleman named Nick Ragone, who runs marketing for Ascension, a healthcare company. And he's from New York. And he just said, man, the Muny, I mean, my gosh, I'm from New York, and this place, I've never seen anything quite like it. And it really kind of reinforced that, well, one, we have to get Kwofe on this series. And two, it really is distinctive. And while it is a very deeply held connection between the community, I think it's something that we should be talking more about. Not just the Muny, the arts, our culture, why people want to visit here. How do we get young people to stay here? How do we get college graduates to stay here? Yeah. And having a quality of life and the arts and entertainment and sports and obviously jobs, but they're all interrelated. And that's really what I was excited about to have you in today. Kwofe, thank you so much. I've really enjoyed it. It's been fascinating to get your perspective on things. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you.
Really appreciate it.
It was a great conversation. Thank you.